exactly. Let's watch Torres and Legend.
Straight away. Get on board with Torres.
Team.
Okay, where are you, Torres? Have I joined the right team? Nope. Go on to inner circle. And here we go. So we'll watch Torres. I believe Torres is an assault rifle player. Let's see.
Well done, Mel. You finally got something right.
You see, there we go. Using the Time 95 red dot, very predictable. You'll see at least one, possibly two on every team.
Yeah, like this map, you know, you really need to, as an assault player, you need to be running where Torres is running now. You need to be taking control of the whole side there. You know, just so your team can run flags. But honestly, I don't really know which is the best way to run flags on this map. Is there a best way? There's that many buildings. Like
there is. It can be anything, and I suppose that's one of the positive elements of this map is that you can take teams by surprise a little bit by running alternative routes. But I mean, the amount of cover that these little alleys provide make it very difficult to prevent a flag capture once a team actually pick the flag up. At the moment, Roughnex was making a bit of a push there. They picked the flag up, but Fariko quickly stopped anything happening.
We're on T1 again.
T1, yeah, we're switching to him.
He seems to just keep coming back.
He loves the live
running
stream.
The flag.
Swap to Torres.
Yeah, we'll swap to Torres. Oh, and it looks like he's just been taken out with flag, and Legend takes out Torres, so now they've got no chance of getting that flag if they got the return.
Okay, we will watch Rush then, who is a long-serving member of Fariko, actually. I know he was in Fariko at RGT4, I believe.
Yeah, he's been in Fariko for quite a while.
I saw him pull off a 1v4 in a search and destroy, which was quite impressive. There was a big cheer at the end of that. So, yep, long-serving member of Fariko, looking to stay with him.
That flag again.
Yeah, he's the objective player at the moment, and you can see that he's just rushing now and hoping.
I don't think they should run flags this side, but I guess it all depends on where your team's set up. So obviously, I think he's got. Well, he had T1 over there, but now he's down. So I just think it's really open and really easy to let yourself be vulnerable to the other team.
Yep. Rel make an arrow to the knee joke. No, no, no. Torres is aiming. He knows someone was there. He could see the flag carrier.
Oh, that was very good play from there. And now we're on with T1 again. Once again, he seems to be the only one staying alive, really, in his team.
Yep.
That's why we keep switching back to him.
Keeps going back to him. If we just bring up the scoreboard, see how he's doing at the moment. Wow, we say that. He's actually playing the worst 2-4, so not his best start.
Maybe he's just alive at the right time.
Maybe that's it. So Rush.
What is Rush doing?
What are you doing there, Rush? I think he actually has the flag, so he's just relying on his teammates now to get that return so that he can jump on it. It's a little bit of a stalemate, and this is always a tense situation because, you know, teams will... Oh, yeah.
Ooh, Rush takes out Legend. That was a very nice shot with SMG there.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Legend wasn't actually looking through that window because he knows where the flag carrier is. He can see the signal above his head. But he's just going to wait there with one of his teammates for support. Because we can't see the map, I'll just bring
Who's actually pushing for the other side's flag then?
Yeah, let's have a look.
T1? We've got admin defending their flag. We've got admin defending Rush while he's...
Oh, and
admin and Rush defending flag, and T1's get taken out. T1's just going to have to keep going until he actually goes. No, maybe it would be a good idea, and if the flag holder was good enough on his own to actually stay on his own, defend himself and get your whole team to push, but it is very risky.
It's risky, and it can, you know, it really can go either way in that situation. I think the standard thing that people stick to is flag carrier and one person defending, and then two push up for the attack.
Definitely. But I mean, if you just seem to keep dying, sometimes it's best just to go for it.
So here we go. We've got admin and we'll get on board with T1 because he's actually pushing up for that flag, and I want to see if he can produce anything here. Rushing all the way through now, going through that middle map. And it's going to be really hard because, you know, alternatively, in favour of... Oh, the flag actually been returned by Torres. Some great play there.
Well played, yeah. So T1's now going to escort to the flag.
And he's taking his time a little bit, being very cautious.
There is no one there, and there they are. They're pushing up from the... I don't really know what you call that side. I don't like this map.
No.
What do you call that side?
This side, we call it fountain, just because of that thing in the middle. But I don't know.
On the left side.
On the other side. Not actually sure.
Side.
I'm going to be honest. There's so many different call outs at the moment.
Let's call it the Care Bear side.
There was a call out thread on Deserto, but some of the things that were put down in there were just the worst call outs ever.
The thing that we do is we always mannequins. Yeah. Well, the thing that we always have is we always have a gay corner on every map.
Okay.
Every map has a gay corner.
Okay.
And it's just, do you know one of those...
Do you know where it is on Seatown?
It's just one of... No.
Okay.
But it's just one of those places where no one goes, you don't really know what to call it, it doesn't have anything significant in it, so we call it a gay corner.
That is it. Tips from Care Bear there. You've got to have one of those corners on every map. Admin is going to be defending slightly. They are one flag up here at the moment, so they can sit back a little bit. However, Roughnex have actually picked up the flag and are making a push. Oh, and they are playing chase at the moment. This is going to be close. There's not long left on the clock at all. T1 is getting in a really good position to prevent this capture, though.
Roughnex is in a really good position right now to win the whole game.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, well, it's 1-0 to Fariko, I think. Yeah, well, it's 1-0 to Fariko, so only just got the lead.
What's the total map score overall?
2-2. This is final map. It's been really close throughout, and one flag isn't much at all. Roughnex could easily pull this back and win it.
Yeah, it's been a long, drawn-out game. I think they keep picking up where the other one fails, really.
I mean, if this goes to stopwatch, it really couldn't be any closer. So let's change teams, see what Roughnex are up to. We've watched the maze a lot. We haven't seen Legend too much. Alpha-OK is going to be trending by the end of tonight.
I think it already is trending, bro.
Do you reckon? It's already up there? Legend, though, getting taken out very early by Torres, who I think I was saying we haven't talked about much, but I was playing very consistently and solidly. McGowan, Rel, will you look after Tubes this time? I did. I took care of Tubes at EGL4. He had a bit of a yucky night, but I was there for him. I was his E-bro for a while. Yeah,
Team 4 beat Apex Germany 3-1 advance to the winners bracket.
There we go.
Well done there.
That is good news. Come on, Team Foreign. Not biased at all on the commentary.
Not being so biased, though.
I know. I mean, Momentum is probably one of the best players in the world, you know, but I don't want to be biased or anything, so I'll keep that to myself. Nick's being ambitious.
I love those jump shots that he's doing right now. You know, I just think that playing with a scuff controller on this game, I don't know if he has one, but jumping around on this, it's so pointless. It really is. There's no need for jump shots on this. I
actually love using it. I just pretty much jump everywhere with a scuff. I just like clicking the back button, to be honest.
But do you get many kills with it? That is the question.
I'm one of the best players in the world on this game. You know this, Kerry.
Ainsley's still laughing. And now with Tunny. Okay, they're obviously up to something. But anyway, going back to the game, we're now on board with Nix. The score is 1-0 to
Fariko, yep, they are currently winning this, and time is running out. 3 minutes 33 left on the clock.
The overall score is 2-2, so whoever wins this takes the game.
Look at all these people waving at us. It's amazing.
Where's all the people? I can't see for the Christmas tree.
All right, tucked away behind there. So yes, Amaze though now, who we've said has been playing really well throughout, is just struggling to actually win this now. Time is running out on the clock.
Taking out the flag carrier there.
And things are fairly even. There's not one particular person storming ahead of anyone, although Admin on 11-3, 12-3, just picking up so many kills at the moment. He's probably playing quite defensively. If I just switch over to... I'm not sure what they're laughing at. I don't know what they're doing. If we just switch over to Legend, see what he's up to. We haven't shown him too much. They have actually picked up the flag.
Legend is quite a decent player, actually.
Well, they've got the flag now, and if they get this, it will actually get stopwatch. Yeah, he gets taken out
by Torres.
The commentator's curse. It was a great push from Roughnex there. They're doing all that they can, but Fariko are just being too strong for them on this capture the flag.
Yeah, it just seems like this map, Fariko are just all over Roughnex. They can't seem to get in. Getting edgeways, and when they did actually eventually cap the flag, pull the flag, so did Fariko.
Yep, they were shut down. I mean, it's just so close. It really is neck and neck, and there's so little difference in the skill of these two teams. Rush with a big shout out to getting that knife.
Yes.
Really happy with that.
Nix just seems to be really just chilling. He's actually got Type 95 and an SMG, but obviously he's just not looking where other people are. There's no call-outs being made, really, that are of any use.
Logix was wanting a shout-out to IX Magix, who's enjoying the stream so far, so thank you for tuning in with us and supporting the stream. We appreciate it.
What do you think of gaming babies?
Gaming babies, wow. I don't know if we're this far into the relationship, Carrie, really. It's early days at the moment. We'll worry about that later.
I have a feeling they're doing some sort of graphic edit over there, and I'm really worried about it.
Oh no, I really hope they're not.
Anyway, going back to the game, Legend there takes out Fariko, Admin, and Maki taking out Torres. That means 2 down, so obviously they have pushed up towards flag, and Legend gets the nice kill there on T1. Rush taking out Maki. And there's just so many stuns, and they really are trying, but they just seem to be cancelling out each other every time they try and push.
This is a really good opportunity for Roughnex. But Fariko shutting them out. Legend got his pistol out.
Oh no, and T1 takes out Legend yet again, outplaying the opponents.
This is it. Fariko are just storming ahead now, picking up so many kills. Roughnex are being driven back into their own spawn, and this is not good news with only a minute left on the clock. Roughnex have to pull something out of the bag here. All 4 of them are going to have to make a huge push if they're going to even try and win this now. But
Maze game taken out by T1 again. T1 just seems to be storming everyone.
Yeah, well, let's bring up the scoreboard again, see how he's doing this game. Well, he's on 13-14, but he's making those important kills, which are, winning this for his team.
Yeah, I don't think it's about the amount of kills that you've got, because you can get pointless kills that don't mean anything. If you kill a flag carrier, that is an important kill, and he's making those kills.
30 seconds left on the clock. Torres with the 2-piece. This is going to be it. Amaze.
I don't think they've got time to do it.
Oh, Amaze is
and Amaze there with a double kill. If he caps this would be legendary.
It's going to be big.
Oh my god,
there we go.
He makes it, and there's lots
of big cheer. Right now. Amaze has stood up out of his chair to express his feelings on that flag capture.
They are very happy right now, so that makes it 1-1.
1-1. This couldn't be any closer at all. It's going to go to stopwatch in the final round of this best of 5. That was unbelievable. I do feel that Fariko were the stronger side there, but Roughnex just pulled it out of the bag at the end. Can we call
definitely.
this? Who are we thinking that's going to take this game?
They actually let, it was really unlucky. Amaze actually outplayed both of their players and got the flag cap.
Veteran Bronx is wanting to see your boots, Kerry.
Pardon?
Well, Veteran Bronx is wanting to see your boots, apparently on the Twitter stream, I can see there. But we're not on cam at the moment, so... Oh, there we are now.
No one's seeing the boots.
No one's seeing the boots.
No one's seeing the boots.
They're
my gaming boot now. They're just comfy boots, isn't it?
Comfy boots. You can see my shoes. That's what I'm wearing.
You just showed the soles.
That's all I need to see. That's all we want to see.
So we're now going in overtime on Capture the Flag on C-Town. We're here with Roughnex versus Fariko Yin. And this score's currently tied.
Yep, 2-2, stopwatch. We will get on board from the start with Roughnex then. And for those of you guys that are unaware, if we really briefly go over the rules of stopwatch, it's essentially the team that can capture the flag the quickest. So let's assume that Roughnex capture this flag in 1 minute. They will restart the map and Fariko will have to capture it in less than a minute, or Roughnex will just have to capture it again and they will automatically get the win as a result of that.
Who do you think is going to win out on this round?
I'm going to say Fariko. I think they are the stronger team, if I'm being honest. Well, yeah, I mean, Roughnex did play really well towards the end. Amaze essentially won them that or kept them in the game.
I was actually going for Roughnex, but I think because T1 is playing so well, he deserves to win the game.
Yep. And here we go. This is exactly what we're talking about now. 2 down by Fariko, and the flag has been pulled. Nick's playing a little bit of chase now, hoping that stun's going to connect, but it does not. And this is really bad news for Roughnex. T1 telling Roughnex to sit down. There we go. 4 minutes 14 was the time when that flag was captured. So, wow, that is not long at all that Roughnex have got to capture the flag.
Not long at all. I think Fariko Yin actually have this.
46 seconds. They're just going to have to absolutely storm it. There is no time.
Double kill there.
I mean, sometimes you may see one of the team actually staying back and defending just to prevent Fariko getting the double capture on both sides, which would automatically give them the win, but they don't really have a choice now. They're absolutely going to have to storm this, and we're going to say some extremely defensive play from Fariko. Just bear in mind, though, that whoever loses this game isn't actually out of the tournament. They will just be going into the losers bracket and then still could potentially win the game, so win the tournament overall. But, you know, you want to be staying in that winners bracket. It's going to advance you further along the bracket and will make things easy for you in the long run.
I don't think Roughnex are a bad team, but I don't think they have got enough players to advance any further. I mean, Amaze and Legend are obviously, I think, one of the best on their teams, but Amaze is obviously doing well on every single...
Yeah, he's playing so solidly.
He's done well consistently, but I don't know, this other team doesn't seem to be picking up the slack. And,
yep.
You know, whereas Fariko, you've got them playing half decent, and you've got T1 absolutely dominating everyone, so it doesn't really...
No, completely agree. I mean, time is running out here. 4:14 was the time that there's got to be beaten, which means they've got we've got 15 seconds
Rush
now.
Taking out Amaze there while he was trying to throw a nade into mid, and he gets the double kill on Nix and returns the flag. Mikey taking out Torres on the other side.
That's going to be it.
Yeah, and it's over.
That's the end of the game. They've given up and conceded. Fariko take the game 3-2, going right down to stopwatch on the final map. Couldn't have been closer at all. Wow.
I have to say the MVP in this game is definitely T1.
You're going for T1. I mean, he didn't go huge, particularly in his final round, but throughout this best of 5, he'd played so solidly and so well. So I believe you're playing now. Is that right? Are you up?
I think so, so I'm going to have to dash.
Okay.
You've been a great laugh.
And so have the people on Twitter. There's been some interesting tweets coming through, but keep tweeting, guys. We'll try and read a few of you guys out, and of course follow this stream, promote it on Twitter, do all that you can to get as many viewers watching this as you can, and we will cut to a quick break and catch you guys for the next match.
Thanks for tuning in.